you're about to witness is a counselling session between a teacher and a learner. And notice some of the skills that Leanne shows as she greets Mercy and welcomes her.
Hi Mercy. Hello. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Good. Why don't you come inside and have a seat?
Thank you.
Then you would notice that Leanne moves on to talking about the issue at hand. The problem, the concern, the reason for the referral.
Mercy, Mrs. Wilson approached me. She's your class teacher, and she said that she's noticed that you've been looking a little bit down in her class. She was a little bit concerned, so she asked me to have a chat with you. I have phoned your mom just to get her permission. She knows that we are meeting and talking. So I want you to just relax and, feel as comfortable as possible. And yeah.
Consent was given by the parent, a very important part of this process. The seating arrangement is very important. No obstacles between her and Mercy. And she makes sure that she's leaning forward slightly, open posture, good eye contact, and creating a relaxed environment.
You were in Durban before?
Yes.
Okay, so you've come to PE. Why the move?
Well, my dad got offered a job here in PE, so we had to move here. So, yeah. And I had to start a new school. So.
And what is the name of your old school?
It was Denhauser Secondary School. I made lots of friends there, and I felt really at ease there, and I could talk to people about anything.
So you were very happy in your previous school, and it sounds like you made some good friends.
Most importantly, there's a telling of the story at the beginning, and Leanne invites Mercy to tell her a little bit about her life, about her family, about where she's come from. And this promotes that feeling of ease that is so important in the counselling process.
How long were you at the school?
I was there for 2.5 years.
Okay. So it was quite hard for you to make this move. Are you missing your friends?
Yes, I am.
Are you keeping in contact with them?
Yes, I keep every weekend.
And tell me a little bit about your family setup. Who are the members of your family?
My sister and my mom and my dad, but my mom's in Canada because she's writing her nursing exams. My brother goes around with my uncle because he has a job, and he didn't really participate in this move.
And what's it been like at the new school so far?
It's been okay, but it's really been hard for me to make friends. They've been nice, but I just don't feel really that well to make friends.
Have you been feeling a little bit sad?
Yes.
Because of the fact that you aren't connecting with your good old friends as often?
Yes.
Okay. So although they've been quite nice, you're still not feeling entirely comfortable in this new environment?
Yes.
Mercy, have you thought a little bit about the extramural activities that you might want to participate in at the school?
Oh, I do want to participate in hockey, but most of the children say, the girls say that their teacher is pretty strict. So I was thinking I should take part in tennis and chess or some other sport.
I'm just asking because obviously the extramural activities are quite a nice, place and opportunity to meet people, get to know people better. So there you'll already find as you start getting involved that possibly you will connect with some of the people there. So I'm encouraged to hear that you are looking at getting involved and already involved in some activities. I think that's gonna be very good for you.
Yes.
That's wonderful. I think that's a wonderful place to just start connecting with people, getting to know them a little better. Maybe you'll click very nicely with some of the people at tennis or chess, and there will already be a place where you'll start feeling a little more comfortable.
Notice some of the other skills that Leanne demonstrated. Empathy, really feeling with Mercy, talking about how difficult it was to adjust to the new environment, new town, new situation, new class, new teacher, and it was very important for her to empathize with Mercy throughout the session. She reflected, paraphrased, asked questions which really drew Mercy out and allowed her to tell her story.
But now let's just talk a little bit about sort of a plan of action. What are some of the steps that you can take, even if they're very small steps, towards identifying and forging friendships in this new school environment, in your class?
Well, I could offer to help them with something, or offer them a pen or pencil if they don't have one, or wish them good luck before a test.
Okay. When might you have these conversations?
Probably during break, because they usually play stingers, so I could play a game with them or offer a game to play that they haven't thought of. So
that's a good idea. Are there children who you've identified already that you think you might get along with quite well?
I've thought of 3 who are really nice to me. Rebecca, Chelsea, and Casey. They were really. The first time I came, they were really nice to me. So I'm thinking of being friends with them.
Okay. Good. That sounds like a very good idea to me, and I'm so glad that you've already been thinking about this. Very encouraged to hear that. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Mercy, for coming to chat to me. I know it takes a bit of courage to come and see a counsellor, especially one that you don't know at all. So thank you. I'm very pleased that you've had the courage to do this, and I think we must have a follow-up session. Maybe next Wednesday, if that would suit you in terms of your school program, we could meet again just to see how it's going.
I think that sounds great.
Lovely. I will speak to your class teacher, and then we'll try and set up an appointment for Wednesday, and we can just pick up where we've left off then.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
The third part of the counselling process involved looking at the way forward and looking at options that Mercy could adopt in terms of approaching her friends, how she could spend time at break, and little things that she could do that would enhance her experience at her new school. At the end of the session, there was mention made of the next appointment and setting that in place and making sure then that there was some confirmation that there would be another meeting. So 3 sections. The beginning, the opening, telling the story, the middle section, identifying the problem, the concerns, and thirdly, then looking at the way forward and helping Mercy to come up with a strategy that would help her cope better in her new situation.